Forgot to tweet. Oh my god, I'm falling apart. I am falling apart. My brain is melting. Ah, it's perfect because Assassin's Creed is trending on Twitter too. Oh my god. Get out of the way. You really fucked me with this wire placement.
How?
Because it's hitting the keyboard and it's hitting my keys and I'm trying to type. What's my fucking Twitch name? Thank you. I'm just gonna write Assassin's Creed and not Mirage, because who cares? Basil sucks. Moving along. AC. Assassin's Creed. Can I write lore? Is lore a thing? No. I'm gonna say lore. Because who cares? Shall we get this show on the road? James is playing Assassin's Creed in the background. Welcome to the Assassin's Creed wiki. Do I have an ad block?
Do you?
I don't. I'm gonna go download one because I'm not dealing with ads popping up on the wiki and making me go down half a screen. Awesome, I got ad block. Oh my god. I am having an issue. I'm having trouble. Am I stupid? Am I dumb? What am I, stupid? Dumb? Both? Both. Both? Both. Alright, unpin that one. Turn it on for this website. Awesome, no more ads. Cool, we're doing this! I need a pen. I have plenty. Alright. Chapter...
Can I just give you a pen?
Did it always look like that?
Probably.
Probably. Chapter 1, Isu. The fucking best part. I could have started off on like any like thing. I had to go Isu and just run with it.
I really would have went timeline.
See, I need to understand the rest of it to do the timeline.
Not necessarily. I'm talking about the historical timeline.
I need to do the rest of it to understand the historical timeline, I think.
You're weird.
Because the historical timeline doesn't make any sense. Hi, Storm. Diane's in hell. Oh my god. Okay. Chat's gonna pop up like right where I'm looking. It's gonna pop up right there. That's where chat's gonna be. Alright. So right as I was about to hop on the Sunbreak, and I'm sitting here having a mental breakdown about Assassin's Creed. This is what we're doing for the next 4 hours. I'm having fun. Hi, Zach. I want to fucking die, dude. All right, so who are the Isu? Let's ask questions in my notebook. Who are the Isu? Question mark. I don't know. Snowstorm.
didn't know there were snowstorms.
What is the eponymous era? Oh, the Isu era.
Yeah.
I'll
We'll get there. I'm proud of you.
Why can't they just call it the Isu era? I think I'm like HR 280. I'm HR brain melted.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know what that means either. I just said it. Also, snowstorm? Is it snowing?
For me?
No, up where Storm is. Who are they? The Isu are ancient. And no, someone just said that in the game. Why?
Yeah, somebody said it in my game.
Oh!
There's a snowstorm.
We're having a very good time. I'm having a mental breakdown. highly advanced. Hi, Layla. Jesus Christ. Fortunately, we don't have snow yet. Just waiting until like October. Okay. Diane, am I okay? No, about 3 hours ago, I started looking up Assassin's Creed lore because we had one question. And then I just started going through the wiki, and then I went, what if I just got my PhD in Assassin's Creed lore? Like I have it for Zelda. And now I'm here, trying to understand this garbage. So I'm just taking notes off of the wiki. Eponymous. What kind of word is eponymous anyway? First your computer decides to die, and now you're dying about AC. Honestly? Yeah. I'm gonna fucking... I'm just... ah! The Isu... created the pieces of Eden. Do I get into the pieces of Eden while doing Isu, or do I just wait until I just do pieces of... Oh my god, look at my eye. Look at my eyeball.
Why are you winking so much?
Because I'm scratching my eye. Pieces of Eden. Which... I feel like I'm in college. They're super human abilities. I can spell. Words are fun. And form. Oh no, that's separate from that. They formed humanity. I guess. Their soup are human abilities. Superhuman abilities. Superhuman abilities. Oh, please help.
A lynx just killed it.
I'm proud of it. Oh, there's so much. This page is so long. This page is so long. AC is now about soup, and you can't convince me otherwise.
Valid.
What kind of soup? That's an important question.
Chicken noodle.
I don't understand what these fucking words mean. Oh my god, okay. Oh, where did they come from will be my next question. And then I'll just put a question mark. I don't know, Eden soup, I guess. And then Zach just comes in. I like soup. Honestly, same. What's your guys' favorite soup? Mine's chicken.
Chicken soup.
Chicken soup. Go get dinner, Storm. The Isu come from... I'm gonna write for my note, noodle soup for the win. Fair, fair, very fair.
I can't.
Oh my god, this thing is so fucking long. This thing is so fucking long. For my question of where did the Isu come from, I'm gonna write IDK space and then unconfirmed. I thought that said ancient donut theory. That says ancient astronaut theory. Oh my god. I'm gonna write that down. Where is that? That was in trivia. Oh my god. And then I'm gonna do this. I'll take a picture of this and post it on Twitter probably later. Actually, did you ever get dinner? Dude, I was when did we eat? Like 7:30, 8?
When?
Yesterday?
Something like that.
Something like that. I ate late. We ate late. I was like, I'm not popping on any game. I'm gonna play Assassin's Creed. And I did play Assassin's Creed yesterday. Assassin's Creed is now about soup and donuts. Fair enough. What's his name?
Who?
John Standish.
Sure.
From Black Flag. Since you never sent anything? Dude, I'm so bad at communication. Demonic sends me like 17 TikToks a day, and I never ever respond to them. I'm a terrible person. My dinner today was ice cream. Man, what a life you're living. Can I live it too? I have ice cream in the freezer. Later. That's later. I'm busy. In an audio file. What did he say? About how much potential. It just be like that sometimes. Space has.
Space cats?
Has. Okay, what's my next question? What else do we want to learn about the Isu before we get into their fucking timeline? Who? Are you okay, dude? The only times I've ever eaten ice cream for dinner is when things weren't so hot. Haha! Get it? Because ice cream is cold. James just sighed very loudly behind me. Okay, next question. Who? I technically asked who are the Isu. Jimmy? James is Jimmy. Jimmy James. Jimbo. Hank. Everybody knows him as Hank here in this chat.
Nobody knows my true identity.
No one knows his true identity. I'm having a great time. Who specifically are the Isu? As in, who is part of the Isu?
Who are they?
Who are they? Who are we?
Who are us?
Who are you? Should I just write every single fucking god? Every single religious deity. Religious deity is an Isu. And then I'm gonna sub that with yes, even Buddha. I'm really gonna take a picture of this and put it on Twitter. My notes look amazing. Do you like them?
You haven't even said anything yet, and you're already a half a page in.
Yep. We haven't uncovered anything. I'm half a page. Even the flying spaghetti monster, if you believe that the flying spaghetti monster is a god, it is an Isu.
According to the wiki.
According to the lore, if it is a god, it is an Isu. All the Roman gods are Isu. All the Norse gods are Isu. Isu?
Nisu?
Isu.
Isu.
All of the... Dude, Buddha's an Isu? Buddha ain't even a god. Buddha's a guy that got enlightened by... What, he sat under a tree or something? I don't know how Buddha works.
You know, honestly, Diane,
I learned that if I vape in the direction of my phone, the smoke distorts the picture. The flying spaghetti monster has its own religion, then the flying spaghetti monster is a god. Dude, Ami? A god? An Isu. I swear to God, if in Codename Red they go, by the way, Amaterasu and Isu, I'm going to commit seppuku. It will happen. Because that's bullshit.
Why?
Because like, where did this come from that every single god is an
I don't
Isu?
know, honestly.
Ami is an E-soup girl.
E-soup?
Yeah, because remember, Assassin's Creed is about soup and donuts.
That's good.
Okay, so let's... Do we have any... Oh. Who... Should I say worships the Isu?
I guess.
Worships... This is gonna be like a fucking page long. The Isu. Question mark. Oh my fucking god, I'm running out of room on my desk for my notebook. I'm already at the bottom of the page. So first it was the Order of the Ancients. Right? Sure, I'm fucking...
Are we sure it's the Order of the Ancients? Or
I
was it
don't
the
fucking
the Order of Cosmos?
I don't know.
Cosmo and Wanda over here.
Alright, so Order of the Ancients, aka the Snake. That's what they were called at some point. AKA Order of Heretics. Alright, then we have... There's more. It doesn't end there. There's more. Oh my god. What the fuck does this mean? What does this mean? I don't know what this means. Then there was the Templar Order. Hear me out. It gets better. Founder Cain. Like Cain and Abel? I didn't read this part. It's Cain and Abel. It's Cain and Abel. What does that mean? Cain founded the Templars. Like Cain and Abel.
Diane, you forget I am not a religious man.
The guy that killed his brother.
Is that the guy they made the movie about? He was a pirate?
No.
Oh, then I have no idea.
So in the Bible, Cain... How do I explain the story of Cain and Abel? Cain and Abel... I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna explain to you with a fucking blurb. The beavers. They are the first two sons of Adam and Eve. Cain was a farmer, Abel was a shepherd. However, God liked Abel's sacrifices more. Storm, I'm gonna get to what the fuck you just wrote. And Cain murdered his brother, and then God punished him. I'm gonna remind you they're the first two sons, because he got tilted at the towers. What the fuck does that even mean, Zach? Also, Storm says, the guy who invented murder in the Bible, spelled B-I-B-E-L, Candy Cane. So now his name is Candy Cane. So Cain...
Did you say he invented?
Cain is a fucking Isu. What is happening? Who?
I'm confused. I don't understand this timeline anymore.
I don't get it.
The Isu were made by...
The Isu are gods, but now Cain is a... He's half Isu?
I mean, that would make sense.
Because technically Adam and Eve were half Isu.
Yeah,
And everyone comes from Adam and Eve.
So he'd be a quarter Isu.
No, he's half. He's... I don't... Oh! I just get... So, but this proves that the Templar was before Order of the Ancients.
Yes, but then...
Why are they two separate things?
Why? Ooh, technically three, because you have the Cult of Cosmos.
I still don't know what that is, and I don't...
That's the order from Odyssey.
No one got murdered before Apple got killed by Candy Cane. Oh my god, what's happening? Okay, so we have the Templar Order. Oh my god, dude, I'm having a fucking goddamn... Storm, you're making this honestly so much better. Also known as the Order, so AKA Order of The knights. What if we're intentionally trying to confuse you? It's not working. I'm already confused. What fandub? What if my old neighbor Frank is a fucking Isu Templar? Because he has the flag of the Templars up. Reality is whatever I want to be. This series is now about food. I wish, dude. Alright. Or Frank is canon. Frank is now canon in Assassin's Creed lore. Frank, if you're fucking not watching this, Frank, you're an old man. AKA the poor God, this ain't fun fact, probably gonna make a video on this to post on my YouTube channel, and that's gonna be chaos because I don't know what I'm talking about. Soldiers of Christ, and it's gonna just be out of order. And the temple. Femple, I spelled that with an F, of Solomon. Now, why would you have a temple dedicated to Solomon is a great question, considering he was into witchcraft.
The Temple of Solomon was the temple in Jerusalem where they founded the Templars.
Did you know that King Solomon was technically like super into summoning demons and stuff? Yeah. And then we have instruments of the first will. Whatever the fuck that means. And then I have to look up whatever fucking cult Jimmy talked about, because I don't even know what that means. Of the first will. Oh, don't worry, I'll get into these cults. I don't know if we're gonna get into the cults tonight, but we're gonna get into the cults. AKA the Juno cult. What did he say? What was it called? What was it? Stupid fucking cult? Jimbo cult bottom text. Absolutely. I don't remember what cult he told me was also a cult in one of the games. That was an Odyssey. Oh dear. I'm just gonna write cult. I'm not typing anything. Cult. Cult of Cosmos. Spelled with a K. What the fuck does any of this mean? The Cult of Hermes? Oh my god, there's another cult. Since the name cannot be remembered, it's now the Jimbo cult. I figured it out, but I also found a different cult that worshipped the Isu. And Cult of Kajimbo. Alright, so we have the Hermeticists. Okay, Hermeticists, aka the Cult of Hermes. Because Hermes is a Isu. I just realized he spelled cult with a K. Oh, that's funny. And then we have... But this is only one god. Who the fuck is Cosmos? It's unknown whether he's an Isu. Then what is the point? It's an Odyssey thing. It doesn't mean anything. I'm gonna put that with a question mark. Question mark. The Cult of Cosmos. I can't spell Cosmos. I'm losing. I can't spell anymore. Alright. Our next question. How do I do this? I do this? How do I go about beginning this journey of figuring out who the fuck these things are? Alright, I'm just gonna go to the next page in the notebook. So that's all the questions. If we have another question, we'll figure it out. Next page. Alright. Isu. Cool, awesome, amazing. Isu. I'm gonna make bullet points. Isu go by many names. And then there's... oh my god, dude, what the fuck? Homo sapien divinus. Why are we talking about me? Who are we talking about? We talking about me on the phone. Homo! By Abstergo Industries, which is probably gonna be a whole different fucking night. Esupomo Industries. Oh my god, I could really go for some alcohol right now. Oh, I probably am gonna need it, but I don't have any. Cause the last time I bought some, people drank it before I could drink any, and now I don't have any. Okay, then we have those who came before. Who I'm getting drunk off of the stream. Honestly, same. Those who came before, the first civilization. So here's this is a genuine question. You don't have to understand Assassin's Creed, but like earlier I said that every fucking deity, every religious deity is an Isu. Does that make the Christian God an Isu? Like that's been on my mind since I started looking at this shit. Because he's a religious deity. So, you know what I'm saying here? You catch my drift? Something don't feel right. Alright, and the precursor. The precursors. Did I spell that right? I did! Also, the ancient ones. They all Isu, they just deal with whatever areas their mythology. Actually, because this isn't explained in any of like the wikis that I've looked at, apparently they existed before humanity. So I'm thinking that humanity, like when they branched, kind of like with the Tower of Babel, when God split everyone into different languages according to the Bible, because but how I view it is just like with the Tower of Babel, the people that spoke the same languages kind of went off on their own. So the people that believed in the same Isu deities probably went on their own, and then as time went on, that religion evolved into Roman mythology and Norse mythology and Greek mythology. When did that happen? Which part? Like, that's how I view it, because they were the Isu are technically before humanity. They are God! They created Adam and Eve. Which, that's its own fucking goddamn shithole, like, thing. You meant Bible? Babel? Bible? I don't know what we're talking about anymore. Alright, cool. So, now we're gonna get into the storyline of the Isu. Oh wait, no, hang on. There's one more bullet point. There are different groups of Isu. And this is what I mean by, like, all the religions probably founded off of whichever ones they believed in more than the others. Because there's the Capitoline Triad, which is Minerva, Juno, and Jupiter. Why can't I save images off of Twitter? I found a gif of a pickle JoJo with eyebrows. I spelled trio wrong. It's triad. It's not even trio, you idiot. God damn it. Aesir, Vanir, and the Jotnar. Those are the examples that they gave me. Okay, creation. So I'm gonna write humanities. Why did I not type this on like my computer? I might go get my laptop. I might do this on my laptop just because I feel like that would be a lot easier than typing this all out. I'm gonna be right back. Hang on, my model's gonna break. Everything is scripted. Everything works the way that it's supposed to. I will be right back. Give me the laptop. Fuck handwriting shit. Handwriting shit doesn't work. Hi, I've returned to my desk. My laptop was on the other desk. Yes, we have 2 desks. Yes, I'm losing my mind. Anyway, moving along. Oh, her soul left her body like the homunculi she is. I clicked on YouTube. I mean, depends on what version of homunculi. If you're talking like Full Metal Alchemist homunculi, they're full of souls. There's a little bit too many. Alright, cool. Let's open up a blank document and let's retype everything I just hand wrote because my hand hurts and I don't feel like writing by hand anymore. So I'm gonna Isu. And I'm just gonna, we're gonna do the best text. Hello. I gave up handwriting everything, so I brought the laptop over here. And now I'm putting everything into a Google Doc. Okay, so the question, I'm gonna bold it. By the way, this document is being typed in Comic Sans.
Why?
Because I'm losing my mind. Who are the Isu? Question mark. Unbold. Dash. No. Dash. The unbold. The Isu are ancient. I can't spell. And highly advanced. They're people who went to soup. Yes. Humanoid beings. Begins. Who are active. Oh my god. During the whatever this word is, eponymous era. I put year, or the Isu era. Okay, cool. Amazing. Amazing. The Isu created the pieces of Eden, which I still don't know what those completely are, so we'll figure that out as we go along, which augment their suit, which I don't, why do they need to create pieces of Eden which make their already superpowers even more super? Like, what sense does that make? Abilities. And they also formed humanity. Cool. Where did the Isu come from? Question mark. Unbold, tab, line. They want to one-up each other. They all got into fights, like, every day. IDK. Space. Question mark, unconfirmed. Because it's hinted that they come from space, but it's not said that they come from space. So John Standish from Black. Why are you fighting dogs? Remarked in an audio file about how much quote-unquote potential space has. What does that mean? I don't know. What does any of this mean? Who specifically are the Isu? Who is part of the Isu? And I'm gonna write every single religious
Figure.
deity.
Just say figure.
Figure.
Technically, not all of them are deities either.
And I wrote, yes, even Buddha.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Who worships the Isu? And this is where like half of my page was just taken up. The Order of the Ancients, aka the Snake. Oh my god, Snake, aka the Order of Heretics. Oh, you're gonna love this, Jimmy. We have the Templar Order.
Yeah.
Hang on. AKA Order of the Knights. Is it Knights Templar? I can't remember.
Knights Templar.
Alright, Knights Templar. AKA the poor fellow soldiers of Christ. And the Temple of Solomon. Okay, and then we have the instruments of the first will, aka the Juno cult. I heard snakes and now I'm imagining a group of Templars, but it's all MGS snakes. Metal Gear Solid snakes.
Beautiful.
And then we have this is how I got to Cult of Cosmos, right? The Hermeticists, aka the Cult of Hermes, which predates the Cult of Cosmos, which is unconfirmed. Because
it's unconfirmed that they're...
It's unconfirmed that Cosmos is an Isu. But
An
they
Isu
derived from the Cult of Hermes, who is an Isu. So it's like, is it not? Cult of Kajimbo, that's what we call it here.
Well, that's rude.
Because I could not remember what it was. So I was like, Jimmy knows, but Jimmy's on the phone. Alright, so we got that done. And now we're going through. This is just gonna be like, I just tried to, I'm having a good time. So I'm gonna do middle, I'm gonna basic info. Yes, this is how things are done. And I'm gonna bullet point it. So we have Isu go, Geo go by many names. We have Homo sapiens divinus, which was penned by Abstergo. Is that how you say it? Industries? Cool. We have those who, oh my god, I'm gonna cry, came before. Get it? Came. Ha ha ha. Because they came first. The first civilization, the precursors, and the ancient ones by the Order of the Ancients, if you can fucking believe it.
I can't.
Okay, and then there are different subgroups of Isu. For example, the Capitoline Triad, which is Juno, Minerva, and Jupiter. And the Aesir, Vanir, and Jotnar. Cool. So now we're gonna get into If we have any more basic info, we'll pop back into that one. So now we're gonna get into timeline shit. So now we're doing humanities. That's not a caps lock. Do we not have caps lock on this fucking computer?
There it is.
Where? That's not caps lock. That's the search bar. I guess we don't. Nice. Humanities creation. And this is where I finally get back into actually talking to chat and not just rewriting everything that I wrote by hand. Okay. I'm just gonna go paragraph by paragraph. I'm gonna summarize the paragraph off of the wiki into something that I can understand. And I will tell you guys what I understand from all these paragraphs. Because there's a lot of fucking paragraphs. Okay.
What are they saying?
Chocolate! And then I burped. The only AC I played is 3. Is that a good one?
AC3's alright.
Okay. I don't know. I've only played Valhalla.
AC3 is the one that takes place during the Revolutionary War.
Uh-huh.
He plays a Native American boy.
Well, who is that? Connor?
Connor, yes. And
Look at me. I'm watching all these videos, reading all this lore. I'm getting it. My brain is getting it.
His father was a Templar.
Yeah. Oh.
And his grandfather was an assassin.
I see that chocolate is now a part of the Assassin's Creed lore. Yes, it is. Storm, you better be writing this shit down because I'm not keeping track.
Yes,
I've got enough to keep track. Okay. So, Minerva states at some point, and now I'm going to have to look this shit up.
What?
Like when they say, like in what game they fucking say this shit. That her kind came before humanity and created Homo sapiens as a capable and docile workforce. Created in their image. Wow, you know what that fucking sounds like? God. Like the Christian God. He created Adam and Eve in his image.
Mm-hmm, because they're Adam and Steve, and go on.
Homo.
Erectus.
Homo.
Is it just Homo?
No, it's Homo sapiens, but every time I say homo, I just stare at the camera.
Why?
Gay. Adam and Steve are canon. And they also created Homo Neanderthalensis. I didn't spell that right. Who would have fucking thought? As a military force. Alright, we got one paragraph. Gay, gay, homosexual, gay. Yes. Oh my god. That's so funny. Minerva admits that the Isu created on the dawn of Minecraft. Notch created Alex and Steve to build and mine. That's essentially this. The Isu created the normal humans to build, and the fucking Neanderthals to fucking mine and do the work. That's me hacking up mucus, don't mind me. An Isu created humanity to withstand the Earth's harsh environments, but Juno made it clear that humans were not intended to be wise. Juno literally said humans are supposed to be stupid. Oh my god.
What?
Literally that humans are obedient sheep. Wait, if this series is about food, does that mean that the moon is made of cheese? Storm's
here asking the...
Juno is a bitch in mythology, so this is accurate. Yeah.
Is she?
Who does Juno fucking represent?
Mars.
No, Juno represents something else. Juno goddess. I don't remember who. I think it was Hera? Hera.
Oh, yeah, Hera.
Hera was a bitch. But to be fair, Zeus cheated on Hera how many fucking times, so she had a fucking right to be a motherfucking bitch.
But how many times did she ruin Zeus's children's life instead of just trying to ruin Zeus's life?
A bunch, but she had a fucking right.
No, she had a right to ruin Zeus's life, not the children. The children are not at fault here.
Anyway, so Juno says that humans are obedient sheep that only follow their creators. Why did Zeus cheat on her as a horse? He cheated on her as a fucking swan, Zach. Who knows? Who is Clay? Who the fuck is this person? What game was he in?
Clay? What does he look like?
This guy.
That is...
Subject 16. He's the
Yes.
original one, right?
Yep, he was the guy. Yep.
He was the guy.
He was the guy that helped Desmond find
Yeah.
his way.
Okay. So should I write that he was the original?
Mind? Yeah, I guess.
Like, was he the one that they originally used?
Yes, instead of Desmond.
To make the animus.
I don't know if it was to make the animus.
Well, to like use the animus.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna write that down after I figure out what the fuck. Hera turns a woman. Zeus consensually had adult fun time. Only one? He only had one adult woman that he had unconsensual fun time into a cow. Keeps her like that for years and years, and I think that's how Hermes was born. Well, now we're looking up how the fuck was Hermes born.
Because Hermes is technically...
Hermes!
Hermes is canonical.
Mythology.
I love that.
Who is Hermes' fucking parents? If it says a fucking cow, I am going to freak out. Oh my god, dude, I don't know what any of this... Oh no, there was many, but this is one example. I don't want the iconography. How was he fucking born? He was with Aphrodite, and that's why Hermaphroditus was born. And Hermaphroditus... Hermaphrodite.
Yeah, you know...
Huh. I hate how it took me a long time to figure out. Hera, who did you fuck to make a... I mean, who's Maya? Who's this person? Were you a cow? Were you a cow? At any point, were you turned into a cow? No. I feel like I just have to look up Zeus and see all the people he had sex with. This spiraled into something completely different.
Okay.
Alright, give me his fucking kids. I just want his children. Offspring. No. Nope. Oh god, that's gross. Which one of these was the Wow, this is what I'm doing now, huh? I'm just looking up which fucking... What the fuck does that mean? Also, the dude that was watching the cow lady had a lot of eyes, but they all got stabbed out, and Hera was upset and put a bunch of eyes on her favorite bird in his honor, and that's how he got peacocks. What the hell? Dude, I'm gonna figure out which one of these fucking women that are— oh my god, there's so many. I'm gonna be here for a fucking while.
Diana comes a point.
Which— who did Zeus—
Alicia?
That doesn't sound like what we had talked about. Oh my god, I gotta find it. Oh. Hang on. Are we sure that Hera turned her into a cow? Because this thing I'm reading is that Zeus turned her into a cow to protect her from Hera. Because she was a priestess, and Hera would have fucking destroyed her. There we go, we figured it out. Okay, back to Assassin's Creed. Alright, next paragraph. He did it to make himself look less suspicious. That was like his 77th affair. Yeah, okay. So we have Clay. I'm gonna Kaczmarek?
Don't ask me.
It could be because it looks like a fucking Polish last name, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm googling something. Haha. It was a very common surname in Poland. I was right. Anyway, not what we're looking at. Alright. And then he gave it to her as a gift, and that's why she put the guy with a bunch of eyes on guard duty. Why would he give her— whatever. Kaczmarek hypothesized that the Isu altered the genetic makeup of a one of the animals associated with Hera are cows. Oh, I guess so. Existing species of primate, and left a large gap between archaic hominids and modern humans. Then Templars believed that the best way to limit humanity's knowledge of the Isu was to arrange fake skeletons to be placed in Ethiopia during an expedition. I'll read it out again so chat can hear me. So we have Clay Kajmatic hypothesized that the Isu altered the genetic makeup of a pre-existing species of primate and left a large gap between archaic hominids and modern humans. Then Templars believed that the best way to limit humanity's knowledge of the Isu was to arrange fake skeletons to be placed in Ethiopia during an expedition. Also, Storm says that in Norse mythos, so you should know this.
Should I?
It's Norse mythos.
Doesn't mean I know everything.
Some people descend from a cow entity.
Yeah, the dwarves.
They come from cows?
I believe so. I believe it's the dwarves, yeah. They come out of the milk ducts, I believe. I could be wrong. Don't quote me. In some countries, all traffic stop for cows. Am I wrong?
I don't know because I don't know what this means.
What?
Dwarves are created from the blood of Brimir and the limbs of Blaine. Who are Brimir and who are Blaine? Brimir? Norse mythology. If that's a fucking cow.
Yep.
It's another name for the Jotun Ymir. 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 Or her name is Blaine, so they came from Ymir. I love how they're just singing a sea shanty behind me. Okay, next paragraph. In order to enforce the control of humanity, various technologies, not techniques. I know how to read. It's okay. I know how to read. I learned in elementary school. Oh my god. Okay, the Isu created various technologies known as the pieces of Eden, which again we won't fucking get to eventually. Some of which were able to tap into the neurotransmitters located in the human brain, ensuring total obedience. Only human Isu hybrids were born without these neurotransmitters. Okay, I'm all caught up on the lore. I wrote it all down. Oh no. Oh lordy. Oh lord. Oh. Storm. All the food lore for Assassin's Creed. So, you know, the donut and the whatever else we've got going on. Alright. So all the hybrids are depressed. No, they just don't have neurotransmitters that make it so that they're only obedient to the creator. So they can't control the hybrids.
Fair enough.
And that's why all of the assassins work with their own free will. I'm fucking making connections. Alright, so now we have Middle War and the Great Catastrophe. I don't know what the fuck that means. Don't ask, please. Storm, what the fuck is that? Honestly, humanity probably was depressed. So we have war and the Great Catastrophe. What does this mean? I don't fucking know, dude. Don't ask. Please don't ask me. I have no idea. Alright, let's read the first paragraph and then I'm gonna figure it out as we go along, shall we? Why'd you just kill a dog?
I didn't. I kicked it off him.
Why'd you kick a dog off a cliff?
It was trying to kill me.
That's no excuse. Okay, I got this. The Great Catastrophe, what's the word I'm looking for? Pertains to a storm. What the fuck is that? Like the image I sent you? What I just said, or in general? D, all of the above. But the image that you sent is actually the question I had. To be fair, it's kind of accurate. He doesn't have any eyes. I feel like I would be more freaked out if I saw a Kezu with eyes than a Kezu without. Pertains to a coronal mass ejection from the sun. I don't know, I found it on Twitter. Thanks, Twitter. It doesn't tell me when this was. Well, I have images of that too. No, I don't want them. Thanks. 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 The sun is ejecting? Solar flares. An actual phenomenon, but this would have been a catastrophe. It would have wiped out the whole fucking planet. I guess. I don't know. I'm learning as we go along. A human rebellion was instigated after the theft of an apple. I thought you meant something way worse. Of Eden, which erupted into a full-scale war. How did I get a motherfucking... They're everywhere.
What is it?
Little tiny diamond. They're everywhere now. Which ended a war. Isu and humankind. A human rebellion was instigated after the theft of an apple of Eden, which erupted into a full-scale war. The Isu had not predicted the amount of casualties. Wow, if I knew how to spell. And this war blinded them to far more important things, like the impending danger from the heavens. What the fuck does that mean?
The solar flare. To protect them from the solar flare.
But wasn't the solar flare basically the Great Catastrophe?
Yeah, they're trying to prevent it.
But it happened. That's how the war ended. There was a war before the Great Catastrophe, and the Great Catastrophe ended the war, and the Great Catastrophe was a solar flare. So...
You're asking too many questions.
I am asking too many questions. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna, like, order all of this. Like, I'm gonna put it all in order. Because I think I just wrote that down in the wrong order. Yeah, I did. Alright, moving on to the next paragraph. Oh, my eye is twitching. It's twitching. Stop. There were some Isu scientists that were not engaged in combat, who sought to find a solution to stop the to protect the earth. Those scientists were the Capitoline Triad, which were Minerva. Enjoy the kazoo with eyes. No, thank you. No, thank you. Why does he have a fucking nose? I hate it. Thanks. Thank you. I fucking despised it. Blech. Minerva, Juno, and Jupiter. And who locked themselves away in the Grand Temple for years to test potential solutions the most promising results. The scientists are cappuccino? Yes. Yes, they are. Scientists are cappuccinos. There's 3 of them. There's the cappuccino triad. We're located in underground temples spread across the globe. I can't spell the word the. Across the glove. Alright. What the fuck does that mean? Also says no thank you and looks anyway. Also, you're welcome. I'm always gonna look at least what you send me. I might not reply to it, but I always look at everything everyone sends to me. None of these attempts, however, were enough to protect the entirety of the earth. And those that would take thousands of years. That makes me very happy to know. Yeah, I'm like really bad at responding, but I always like try to at least look at everything everyone sends me. You can ask Jimmy. I never respond to the memes he sends me, but I always look at them. Right?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. And I always, either I laugh or I go, which is as close to a laugh as sometimes you're gonna get. I'm like that too. Alright, now we're at this part, which I'm gonna read out loud, because I don't know what half of these words mean. Accepting that their fate was sealed, Minerva instead turned her sights to preventing the catastrophe's inevitable reoccurrence, solar flares, by making use of the eye. Hi, teacher, I have a question. What the fuck is the eye? What? What is this? What is this? What is this item that granted the Isu the ability to foretell the future? They are gods. Why do they need... Then why are they worried? Halloween gummy eyeball. Or a googly eye. You can write it as a googly eye too. I guess that works. Alright. So I think I'm gonna have to start putting these paragraphs as fucking bullet points. Cause I can't quite figure out what exactly I'm writing anymore. Alright, cool. Then wanted to try to prevent the catastrophes inevitable reoccurrence and just those 3 words makes me like, I don't know, just confused. Turns to the I, a technology which allows the user to look into the future, I guess. I feel like I'm gonna do a whole thing about the technology of the Isu because I don't understand half of what's going on. Planning to leave cryptic messages to future humans in hopes that they would find these messages and save the world. What? What a statement. Oh. Juno, in the meantime, had plans to rule the world. World post-catastrophe. I heard crypt and my brain auto-filled to cryptocurrency. Also, crypt is spelled with a C. Catastrophe, and was swiftly imprisoned by Minerva and Jupiter. Good job, guys. Oh my god. I know, the cult of Kajimbo has me brainwashed.
You're welcome.
Also, cult is spelled with a K.
No, it's not.
In our fucking lore, it sure fucking is.
Why?
Because I was like, Cosmos, the cult of Cosmos is spelled with a K, and I assumed she thought that the cult was spelled with a K and not the word Cosmos. Which I still don't know who the fuck Cosmos is. I don't think we're ever gonna know. Who knows? Maybe it'll come out in fucking Codename Red or Codename Hex or Mirage. It was so funny because literally for the past couple of days I'm like, man, I really want an Assassin's Creed set in Japan. And today they announced an Assassin's Creed set in Japan. Codename K. Me and Storm are gonna make our own Assassin's Creed name. It's gonna be called Codename K. It's gonna be all foods. You're a food assassin. You eat all the food. What do you think? Solid plan?
Solid plan.
Solid plan. Awesome. When she went to use the eye... Did you eat some gummy eyeballs recently to predict that? No. I guess Ubisoft heard me while I played Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That I really, really wanted. Maybe it's called Codename Red because they don't have a title for it yet.
Codename Ninja.
Whoa!
That's rude.
Found that Juno had messed with it so bad that she would be freed should it be used. So Minerva went and destroyed it. And forced the world to suffer a second solar flare. which flipped Earth's already weakened magnetic field and reversed polarity, which made the Earth geologically unstable. What the fuck does that mean? Alright, moving along. Whoopsies. Wrong fucking button. Why won't it let me do that? In the affairs of humans. All right. Even though both humans and Isu survived the great catastrophe, little of each remained. Together, oh my god, together forever. Together they rebuilt the world, with the humans no longer serving working in servitude. I can't spell that, but still viewing the Isu as gods, because that is in fact what they are. Fun fact. They are gods. Every single god. Every single one. I swear to God. All the Shinto gods gonna be Isu. The Isu were unable to recover and inevitably began declining towards extinction. The fuck does that mean? Does this make Gabe Newell an Isu? Some people worship him. Who even is that? Who is Gabe Newell? I'm gonna look it up because I have a laptop. President of Valve Corporation? What is Valve Corporation?
Valve is the people that make TF2.
Really? Oh, no shit, he's a fuck. And the holy Steam sales.
TF2 is such a good game. You can literally run it on anything.
He's the president of the video game company Valve. Oh my god, no, he is the fucking president of Steam.
Oh.
And Valve. He made the Half-Life, well, he funded the Half-Life series. What else did Valve do other than TF2 and like Half-Life? Is Half-Life 3 out yet?
You don't ask questions.
Asking for a friend. Is Half-Life 3 out? Because I knew that was like a meme in like the early 2000s, but yeah, Team Fortress 2. Half-Life 2. Hey, where's Half-Life 3 though?
Shush. Penguins.
No, they're penguins.
Penguins.
They're penguins. Moving along, anyway. Minerva builds a second eye. Half-Life 3 is still not here.
It will never be here. We keep hope.
Some of us can hope. But Alex gave us hope. Penguini. Oh no, that just says penguin.
Penguins.
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 Penguin. Oh my god. Please look at my screen, babe.
Why?
Cause he's a god, I guess. Wait, does that mean that Pidgeot, Bird Jesus the Pidgeot, does that mean that Lord Helix the Omastar is an Isu? I'm good for that lore. I like that. I'm okay with that. The Isu. Yes! Good! Lord Helix is an Isu! It's what he deserves. After all that shit that fucking Flareon put them through. Fucking demon. And records holographic messages as a warning for anyone who enters a vault. Now we're in fucking... What's that fucking franchise? With the vaults.
Borderlands.
Borderlands! We have gone from Assassin's Creed to Borderlands now. Underneath the future city of Rome. I put Roma. While Minerva warned humanity, albeit cryptically, because she kind of really just went, so this thing is gonna happen and this is how you do it, but I'm not gonna tell you how to do it, but this is how you do it. I'm holding up a thumbs up, you guys just can't see it. Other Isu members began influencing the human race, trying to leave their beliefs. Oh my god, that's not how you spell beliefs. On stone or paper, but this did not last. 100 years after the Great Catastrophe. I fucking hate that word. After the Great Catastrophe, the Isu became extinct due to Earth's radical environmental changes. Some Isu, such as Minerva and Jupiter, however, claim that they continued to walk the earth. While others had their how do you spell this word? Consciousnesses preserved, and an example is Odin and a select group of their Kongs. What? DK? What? What? Where did that come from? DK. Donkey Kong. He's a leader of the bunch and you know him well. God, now I want to play Donkey Kong 64. of the Aesir stored their memories in a gene pool, hoping to be reincarnated. Because if that's a thing... Reincarnation is a thing, which is great. I love that. And then we jump to fucking 2012. What did you send me? Why? I hate that, too. Hey! Listen! Watch out! Fuck off! After you eat food, does it reincarnate?
Master Shifu?
After you eat food, does it reincarnate? Do you want the real answer? Because technically, shit. No one's proven me wrong. Yes. Yes, but a space between the yi and... Well, no shit. No, it is shit. It is shit. We're having fun tonight. We are having fun tonight. Storm, I better get a fucking manuscript of this. When you're done with it. When we're done with it. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, so now we're at the second catastrophe. But I thought we had a second catastrophe. There were 2 solar flares. There was the first initial one that ended the war, and then one after that. Or were there not? I am so fucking confused. Yeah, they had 2. So this isn't the second catastrophe. So instead of OnlyFans, would there be Only Foods? Yes. Oh my, ew. Oh my god.
In a perfect world? Yes.
What kind of food would you like to see on what food would you subscribe to on OnlyFoods? Chicken strips.
Chicken parm.
Get it? Chicken strips. Get it? 'Cause chicken strips? I'm funny. I mean, have you seen those food thirst trap videos? I watched an anime called Food Wars.
No, that's not an anime, Diane.
I watched an anime that may or may not have been a food hentai called Food Wars. Everyone has an orgasm from eating food.
Again.
What?
That was not an anime.
How was it not?
It was a dream.
It was not a dream. I wish it was. It was not. Alright, second catastrophe. Motherfucker. Catastrophe. Desmond Miles uses the memories of his ancestor Ezio. Oh, Auditore da Firenze. It's da. It's da. It's da.
I'm telling you how it's pronounced.
Firenze. Comes across one of Minerva's recordings. He is convinced that they need the Apple of Eden to locate temples. And so through Ezio tracks the artifact down. What the fuck's going on? Is that the wind chimes? What are you grabbing? To the is it? Oh yeah, it's already 7:45. Down to the vault under Basilica di Santa Maria in Ara Coeli in Rome. I'm very sorry to anyone that's Italian. I suck. Oh my god. Discover the grand order to find its key. He would need to relive his memories as Hatham, Kenway, and his son.
Does it give you his Native American name?
Uh-huh.
Don't ask me. I can't pronounce it.
Oh. What was your question about Sean earlier? Like, where the fuck did Sean come from, right?
No.
Wasn't that your question? Like,
no,
how did
Layla meet Sean?
No,
because she started working for Abstergo.
And Sean worked
Sean
with
is a Templar.
Sean worked with Desmond.
Yes, and Desmond is an assassin. Are you confused?
It's coming back. I started spacing out, and all I heard was Sean. Yeah, that's about right. Whoopsies. Sean Hastings. Oh my god. Learn. So was it the wind chimes?
Yes.
The temple operated off of power sources. Like what? That doesn't explain fucking goddamn anything. Power cells. Isu stuff. Cool. Cool. I'm gonna do parentheses. Isu stuff. 'Cause what the fuck does that mean? And the team didn't have enough. AC lore? Hi, demonic. Yep. I'm having a mental breakdown. Hank is here.
Hi.
Desmond then leaves the temple, and don't worry, I am too. And Juno shows him a vision somehow. I'm gonna write that in parentheses. Somehow. Of the solutions that Isu had attempted for the solar flares, I guess. I don't know. I guess IDK. I really don't understand what the fuck that paragraph just said to me. Oh my god, it just gets worse. It gets worse. How does it get worse? What's happening? Wait. I asked you a question. Yes, Assassin's Creed lore. Then zoned out. AC lore? Yes. Yes. And no, not Animal Crossing. Assassin's Creed. Animal Crossing is a lot easier. Animal Crossing lore is... To be fair, how are you the only human on an animal island? That doesn't make any sense to me, but you know what? I'm glad that, you know, other stuff makes sense. All you need to know is Templar bad. I'm understanding, but I want to know why. And that's what I'm at. I fully zoned out. My brain is whoosh. I literally, my go live notification is, please help, my brain is melting. And then right up here, what? Oh god. Just broke my neck. Right up here, it says my brain is tired. AC shared cinematic universe. The Animal Crossing Assassin's Creed shared universe. That would be great. There is an Animal Crossing anime movie.
Is there?
Yes, it's very cute. They go to find a big fossil. Anyway. Desmond goes to unlock the inner gate after reliving his memories. And find... Did you know there's a Monster Hunter manga?
Yes.
Whoa, I think you told me that, Storm. And finds Minerva's first eye, repaired by Juno. What a twist. What a twist. Oh, oops. The dogs are outside.
I know. I'm gonna eat them in.
Repaired by Juno, who tries to trick Desmond into freeing her by claiming that touching it... Gonna Twitter tag you? Oh shit, Demonic's gonna Twitter tag me. In a meme, kind of. Just do it, Demonic. Oh, there it was. Maybe. Might take a bit for my computer to catch up. My phone vibrated though. There it is. What you share with me? Oh, dude. Fucking Piplup. Why is he there? What? Wait a minute. Why is... Why is... I have a question. Is it because there's no other... Why is Reagan there? I love how no one is really mentioning fucking Reagan. But, Piplup wins. Piplup wins. I love Piplup. I want to protect Piplup with my life. Touching it would save... it's a bracket of the best starter Pokemon. So, you know, it's like a who would win kind of a situation, and Piplup always wins.
Does it?
Piplup is baby. Yes.
Piplup sucks.
You know, Demonic sending context. Thanks, Demonic. Let's save humanity. Minerva interrupts. And because she used the second eye I have an encoding overload, probably because I have 700 tabs open. Maybe I should close some of my tabs. I'm also gonna close Discord for right now. Used to see into the future. This is all up in parentheses. This is all literally a contrivance. How many tabs you had open? I had 3. But that's enough for my computer to freak out. How's Hank? Hank?
I am good.
He says I am good. What'd you get him recently? What did I get you recently? I bought him Dunkin' this morning. Did I get you anything else? Recently? I took him to a job interview. Jimbo has a cult now. Yeah, you do. Get him a new computer? Or get me a new computer? I wish I can afford that. The donuts come full circle. Snoop Dogg had a sketch comedy show called Doggy Fizzle Televizzle. Do you hear that? In 2002 on MTV. It lasted for 8 episodes. The show was canceled after the rapper asked for $1 million to return for a second season. I need to watch Doggy Fizzle Televizzle. That sounds like fun. I'm pretty sure he did like a couple of like nature documentaries and he like commented over it.
It's called Planet Earth.
No, it wasn't. Planet. Oh my god, it was. Oh my god. Oh, I love it. There's so many like clips. Cold-blooded seal tree frogs. Oh my god, I need to watch that after stream. We're watching that tonight before we go to bed. Alright. So we have the contrivance of Juno repairing the first eye. No, Snoop Dogg doesn't talk about placenta, but if Snoop Dogg talked about placenta, I would probably believe him. Because it's Snoop Dogg. And I believe everything Snoop Dogg says. Snoop Dogg. Oh my god. Desmond sacrificed himself?
Yeah.
Because he didn't want to listen to Minerva. That if 2 pieces of similar metals touch in a vacuum like outer space, and if both pieces are perfectly flat and polished, they will indeed fuse to effectively make one new piece. Atoms in the metal share electrons and bond permanently. This is called cold welding. Space, we have to pay. Space is a union. We have to pay space. That's all I'm gonna say. Space is a union. Minerva. So that means that there are an endless type of metal? I mean, when you put it that way, probably. Hologram warns Desmond that touching the pedestal will save the Earth, but free Juno. And it is in humanity's better interest that he doesn't touch the eye. The eye? The pedestal. The pedestal. The eye? The pedestal. The eye. The eye. Dude, this lore makes sense. It's a bunch of contrivances mixed together. Desmond doesn't listen to Minerva. That a drop of water spends an average of 9 days in the atmosphere before falling back to Earth. If it should fall in the ocean, it may take over 3,000 years before evaporating again. I mean, with the way global warming is going, might take a shorter. Sorry, is that controversial? My bad. Because he... Storm, what the hell are you talking about? Storm, where are you in your lore? Thinks that the Earth burning is far worse than allowing Juno to be free. My Twitch profile and Twitter. Are you talking about the profile picture? What are we talking about? Because I've changed it? What are we talking about? It looks like one of those I sent you some news. Please reply picture. Yeah, that's the point. Hello. At least I kept the glasses one and not the other one. He believes that humans will defeat Juno. I think I said he doesn't listen to Minerva. I don't know what I said. I've been saying so much stuff. Glasses are good. Alright, I clearly have a glasses cult in my chat. Sacrifices himself by touching the pedestal, which causes an aurora borealis like shield to go around the planet, which protects it from solar flares. What are we talking about? Except when they get dirty, it's annoying cleaning them. I told you this when I first came here. I have a glasses fetish. What do you mean you forgot? Oops! Demonic, I've been here for a year. Oh, that's why you like Hank so much. It's because he's got glasses. Makes sense. At this time of day, at this part of country, all localized within your kitchen. What? I don't know what you just said to me. I really don't. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where I am. I don't know what's happening. Oh my god. Post second catastrophe. It's a reference you didn't get. No, I didn't. Because this is what I do all day, is I look at lore for a video game I've played. I haven't even finished Valhalla, and that's the only Assassin's Creed game I've played. And no, not Sexend. Not Sexend. No. 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 Go away. Vanish. Vanish. Vanish from the screen. There we go. All's good. Okay. Simpsons, it's a Simpsons reference. I don't watch The Simpsons. I don't watch TV.
She doesn't.
Stop that. I watch like... I hate you people. I hate you guys. I hate you guys. They're just writing Sexend, and I have the chat appear on my screen, so it's just Sexend on my screen.
You mean sextant?
Oh my god, it's still going. I got the glasses cult and children in the glasses cult. Oh my god! Okay, but you look at memes? What is happening? What is going on? I don't even know what a sextant is. I'm just memeing. I do look at memes, Zach, by the way. I just don't look at the same memes that everybody else looks at. She looks at the memes I send her. That is true. I do look at the memes. We were talking about that earlier, Demonic, how I always look at the things people send me, but I never reply to them. And Hank can vouch for that. That I just don't reply, but I will look at the thing you send me. I've watched like all your TikToks that you send me. I just never ever reply to them. I'm terrible. I'm very bad at keeping up communication with people outside of stream. My nose is pointy. Sorry. I'm fucking losing it. The word noob is on my other screen. Yay. My phone vibrated twice. We're gonna see if it's Twitter or if it's something else. If it's something else, I can ignore it. After Desmond's death, which was where the series took a fucking nosedive into a pile of shit. Apparently. What the fuck does that mean? What does any of this mean?
I'll explain.
Following Desmond's death, Juno uploaded her consciousness from the Grand Temple to the equipment that was brought by Abstergo Industries to inspect the scene and preserve Desmond's body, led by team leader Case Fisher. She then transferred herself into the Abstergo mainframe, while Abstergo worked on using Desmond's genetic material to create a new initiative dubbed the Sample 17 Project, run by Abstergo, to further explore his lineage. During her natural lifetime, despite one plan to preserve the race, Juno enacted a fail-safe procedure, allowing her husband, I didn't read this far, which would take over a fetus.
I didn't play that far.
What's happening? What's going on? Alright, after Desmond's death, Juno uploaded her consciousness into equipment. I'm just gonna write Abstergo equipment. Abstergo equipment. Equipment. I know how to spell. And then transferred herself into the Abstergo mainframe. How the fuck does someone do that? It's me hitting my cheeks because I don't get it. I don't get anything that's happening right now. Abstergo, in the meantime, used Desmond's DNA to create a new plan known as... Which one? Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Hitting your cheeks, which one? Both. In my face. Fucking take that kappa. To get. I don't want that kappa. Known as the Sample 17 Project. What is that? Cheeks, you get out. Not Hank's butt cheeks? He doesn't like it when I touch his butt cheeks. I can slap them. Demonic wants to slap your butt.
I mean, you have to come here.
He says you'd have to come here. On my way. or on. Did you mean W and not Y? I'll come with demonic so I can lecture you on meme culture. I think at the moment, this whole experience that I'm having is a meme. On my yacht. That's not how you spell yacht. You missed the C. Juno. Had a failsafe where her husband, who we've never known, never met, Aita. I'm dying here. Brain broke. I have not had dinner. Go eat. Go get food. Continuously reincarnates as a human. She did this by inserting, quote, junk code into human genes. Not the pants, like genome. Ronald Reagan started eating Jelly Bellies to quit smoking and kept it up so much that during his terms as president, he would have more than 300,000 jelly beans shipped to the White House each month. Oh my god. He would be a champion at, no, not Geno. What's that game? What's that fucking the jelly bean thing? The Harry Potter jelly beans? What are they called? No, the nasty ones. Someone help me. Nasty jelly beans game. Bean Boozled! I did Bean Boozled once. It was bad. I did it at a convention, sitting in a hallway with my friends. We had one little plastic cup to spit our fucking jelly beans into. And that shit started to smell so fucking bad from all the spit up jelly beans that we all gagged into the cup every time we spit them out. So I don't know what was worse, tasting the fucking skunk jelly bean or smelling the concoction of nasty jelly beans. Imagine reading on lore. I can't imagine what that must be like. And not watching a YouTube video. To be fair, I cannot retain information from a YouTube video as well as I can from reading. So, yeah. And sometimes YouTube videos just don't get into the details. That's why I kind of want to make one. I totally don't have like 3 Zelda encyclopedias. I don't have 4 Zelda encyclopedias now that I think about it. How do you not retain videos? We grew up on retaining videos? Nope, not me. I grew up reading books. I read books as a kid. To be fair, can't really remember from reading books. I have to take notes while I read the thing, so I don't read either. Diane is a boomer? Absolutely. I am in fact an old woman. I am secretly an old woman. You guys just don't know about it. Zelda lore, Link King Link kills Ganon, repeat. Okay, Zach, okay, but what about all those games where Ganon doesn't exist? What you gonna tell me then? Huh? Please don't think of that as anything mean or malicious. I love you guys. I guess elves are just fantasy MILFs? There we go. MILFs. I was like, are you trying to type MILFs? Reborn as sages. So, the sages? Are we like... Do we know about sages?
I think there was only one in game that I remember, and that's in Black Flag.
Who's that?
I don't remember his name, but he was a sage. He, yeah.
Was his name Bartholomew?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, Bartholomew Roberts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're Juno's husband reincarnated. Because, so I'm going to read you. Juno had a failsafe where her husband, who we've never met,
Yeah.
Aita, continuously reincarnates as a human. She did this by inserting quote-unquote junk code into human genes, which, hold on a second down there, which takes over during fetal development and allows Aita to be reborn as sages. Get Hank to say ooh woo.
Ooh woo.
Louder!
Why louder?
So Demonic can hear you. Oh, he's coming. Oh, he's coming.
Ooh woo. I hope you were all wearing headphones for that.
You might get a rigged model of your Sona. Dude, I wish. I think I wrote down the VTuber model on my money goal list. I don't know if you saw it.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember what price point I said.
Oh, very high.
Oh, okay. Jimbo said uwu, oh my fucking god. So glad we're dating Hank. Who's we? Like the whole chat or just me and you? And some sages can exist at the same time. Because yes. Yes. I still, the whole chat, we. Demonic, who is we? We the people. We the chat. Alright, you're dating the entirety of my chat. How does that make you feel?
The only thing I can say is I don't have that much money.
Oh, he really doesn't.
Yeah, wow, thanks.
Soon. Soon.
Never.
Soon. What the fuck? As long as Hank puts us above the streamer. Oh, thanks. Thanks.
Streamer's always number one.
Oh, get fucked! I'm still number one!
Yeah, you're here in person.
Oh! Also, if Demonic was here in person?
No, you're still
The mumble.
You'd still be number one, but there's always Luigi, and...
No, you can't say that because now Storm's gonna think Luigi from Mario. You fucked yourself with that.
No.
You fucked yourself with that.
Luigi's my friend. All hail Luigi.
And... Oh, fuck. In 2013... Aita is reborn as John Standish. Who's Luigi in Mario?
There is no Luigi in Mario. See, told you.
The worst part is I can't tell if you're serious or not. Have we helped you understand AC lore in any capacity? Absolutely the fuck not. I'm getting more confused. Who the fuck is Juno's husband? What? She... What? Once a new research analyst nicknamed Noob came to work for the company to view the memories of Desmond's ancestor Edward Kenway. John sought to use their help in hacking the Abstergo information systems in return for advanced security clearance, while having the analyst pass on Abstergo's files and information to assassins Rebecca and Sean. What? How am I supposed to write that in a cohesive sentence? Oh, not by. It's by 2013, you fucking idiot. When a new research analyst, I can't spell analyst and it fucking destroys me, comes to work for the company for, I need to specify, it's fucking Abstergo, to see Edward Kenway, Desmond's ancestor, memory, John goes to hack
Hack and sack.
Abstergo's info systems in return for security clearance. The new analyst passes the files to the assassins, Rebecca Crane and Sean. Also, yeah, I want to save up for model, but I might tweak her design soon, though I have a friend who's also a VTuber and does commissions for making rigging models, who I'd love to commission to help support him, especially since I remember him saying that he enjoys Neko Mimis. But I'm also low-key broke, so I might try to do it myself. Mood! The whole thing is a mood. My back hurts. Through Edward's memories, the analyst learns of the sage Bartholomew. What a fucking name. Bartholomew Roberts and his. Imagine having money. Couldn't be any of us. Ow, Zach. Ow. To the Isu complex known as the observatory. What the fuck does that entire paragraph mean? I don't know. Next paragraph. Though based on the parts of the model process I've seen him stream, it is a hell of a lot more work, so it makes sense. Dude, I might just get through this part and then I might just finish like the timeline portion and then we'll do the rest of this another day. Because the goal of me doing all this is I want to like make a YouTube series of the lore of Assassin's Creed, but like the Isu in one video, and then the assassins in one video, and then the Order of the Ancients in one video, and then all of the cults that stemmed from that. And then I guess like each game's individual timeline of like events that happen. I'll do it for Zelda 2 one day, don't worry about it. But I think I'm just gonna finish this because we're almost done with this with the timeline section. I guess. I don't know. Cause I don't know where we are. Okay. John Standish. What a fucking name. Was manipulating the analyst into giving Juno body to inhabit. Good, because I might drop dead now in a moment. Go get food! But Juno was unable to inhabit the analyst's body because she was scattered. You're not my mom. I am now. Go get food. She's scattered too thinly. Too thinly. Whatever that means. And there were more artifacts and samples to find. Whatever that means. Oh no. Just because elves are fantasy MILFs doesn't mean you can tell me to do this, Storm. Go eat. John was angry and poisoned the analyst in an attempt to weaken him for Juno to take over. But was killed by Asturgo security. Oh my god, I can't spell. Elves are not inherently MILFs. Thank you. So, are you reading or writing about this? So, I'm reading off of the wiki because that has the most comprehensive information. And I'm kind of writing it in a way that I can understand it because I don't know what the fuck's going on. And eventually, I'm hoping to make it into like a video script that explains the fucking insanity that I'm reading because I do not understand what the fuck is going on. I've written about I'm on page 4 of my document and I don't know what I wrote on the previous 3. I also can't spell Abstergo anymore, which is probably security. And the analyst recovers because I'm gonna have to figure out what makes some fan fiction. That'd be too easy. That'd be too easy. Alright. After John's death, Abstergo investigated his remains and discovered his identity. We make fanfic of the Diane verse. Honestly, Storm, you can write the fanfic for the food verse when you rewrite it. Make everyone wear glasses just for you, demonic, and make it canon. And discovers his identity as a sage. Oh no. They found a high amount of Isu DNA and began the Phoenix Project. With the hope and goal being to use animus technology to figure out the race's secrets that are spread. Oh my god. Across history. They also planned to use... Oh no. we have like a whole series of movies why turning something that's extinct into alive is not a good idea, and it's called Jurassic Park. They also plan to use a combination of human biotech and any remaining pieces of Eden to bring the Isu back to life, whether by cloning or recreation from scratch. No, Jurassic Park exists for a reason. They want to bring the Isu back to life? That's like asking for trouble. This is so...
I really never paid that much into the story.
Well, now you're gonna know because I'm doing this. Sorry in advance. Isu are anatomically... Oh my god, I can't spell. Similar to human, to their human creations. The one difference is that the Isu have a sixth sense known as knowledge. What does that mean? This sixth sense allows some Isu, I just read ahead, Isu to be able to naturally predict the future. Without the use of an eye and influence it. Influence it! Isu were also taller than humans. Some by at least 20 inches. Isu lived a long time, but they were not immortal. Contrary to fucking popular belief, I guess. After the great... I promise we're done after this chat. Catastrophe. The Isu focused on regaining numbers. And trying to awaken that sixth. You gotta read it to us after? In an ooh voice? Bleh. I hated that. Can I read it in a big manly voice instead? Is that okay? Nestled deep inside them. They ultimately failed. However, oh, however, humanity could read my notes instead. Oh no. We could still, quote, see the blue shimmer. or hear the words, but they did not possess the full potential of the sense. This convinced some Isu, notably Juno, that humanity should have been left alone. Alone. Oh my gosh! Storm, did you send me the fucking thing, or are you just saying that because you had? Oh my, there's fucking dragons on my thing. Dragons. Alright, so I have 5 pages of Isu notes and half of a page of the wiki to go through. But we're gonna do that another day, probably tomorrow. If I don't feel like I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I might. We'll see what happens. Because this is gonna be the legacy. This is gonna be the beginning of like the Knights of the Templar and shit like that, so. Oh my god, it's bad. It's just bad. I'll read. It's bad. Let me send you my notes now. Okay, I'll read Storm's notes before we end stream. Because I want to see Storm's notes. Legacy. So I'm just gonna get like the next portion of my notes. It's over 2K over Discord's limit. Storm, put it in a fucking Google Doc and send it to me that way. Isu notes. Oh my god. Okay. We have AC lore, question mark, about soup and donuts. Adam and Steve ship canon. Gay, homosexual, gay. There be a group called the Isu. They come from space or some shit. Moon is made of cheese? Hera/Juno is a bitch. He, cow lady go burr. Peacocks have a shit ton of eyes because Hera pressed F to pay respect to eyeball guy. Cult of Kajimbo is a thing. They like the letter K so much that they can't help but replace every C they see with it. The Templars are made up of clones of Snake from MGS. God with a capital G didn't like humans' life being convenient, so they took away language rights. That's the Tower of Babel for you. Candy Cane invented murder and killed Apple. Steve Jobs, no. Primordial cows are a thing. Ami is an E-soup girl. Sure fucking is. So is the Flying Spaghetti Monster, Gabe Newell, and Lord Helix. A Flying Spaghetti Monster wants you to subscribe to his OnlyFoods. Ethiopia is a conspiracy. It is not real. Fuck. We are sorry for this. We're not. Jimbo keeps kicking dogs off of cliffs. Someone please stop him. Apple of Eden erupted. Solar flares can go suck a dick. The E-soup, apparently. Planet Earth is shaped like a glove. When did that happen? Scientists are all cappuccino. Must be why some of them are so unhinged. A singular Halloween gummy eyeball that looks like a googly eye can stop the solar flares, apparently. Can also see into the future, I guess? I don't know, man. Minerva, question mark. Hid away cryptocurrency so humans could save the world in the future. Minerva created Dogecoin. No, my juice. Magnets or something. Put something like that here or something. Ubisoft is spying on Diane now. Penguins! Everyone has an inner Donkey Kong. That's why sometimes you crave banana. Food reincarnates now. They might have a shitty personality, though. Sean. Just Sean. Help, I accidentally cracked my neck really weird and I'm afraid to move my head now. This also shares a universe with Animal Crossing. Oh, Diane is a homunculi. Since she can have her soul leave her body to obtain laptops. Piplup wins? Piplup wins. Hell yeah. Juno has a second gummy eyeball. What a twist! The donuts come full circle with an eye emoji. Snoop Dogg has a fizzy pop TV show and talks about placenta? Anyways, Juno is an optometrist now since she's fixing an eye. Desmond is dead and space science is weird as shit with a bunch of crab emojis. Demonic will reply to nudes. Especially if there's glasses involved. Oh, Desmond doesn't listen to Minerva, who's apparently a Nergigante now. There's now also a Monster Hunter crossover. I totally didn't mishear anything. Desmond is dead and no one is happy. There's a YouTube video? The Simpsons Aurora Borealis. Thanks. Juno is now a computer and the leader of a Pokemon evil team. When did that get into the plot? Also has a husband. Good for her for divorcing Zeus. Oh yeah. Diane is not cultured in memes, and then it's just sexin, over and over and over and over again. Project 17 makes some sweet ass cheeks, Kappa. Demonic has a yacht now. Gino is not in Smash yet. Ronald Reagan is a Jelly Belly addict. Diane is a boomer and a fantasy MILF. Stop calling me a MILF. I'm 25. I just wonder what Ganon's up to. Fuck off! Fuck off! Jimbo said, ooh, ooh, oh my fucking god. Jimbo is also dating Twitch chat. Sages can exist at the same time? There is no Luigi in Mario. What kind of name is Bartholomew Robert? That's a really good question. Everyone is broke. Juno can't possess people because she is scattered. Specifically into Cheeto dust. Asturgo killed a guy. Just one dude named Asturgo Security did it. A cannon wears glasses now. You're welcome, Demonic, for your misspelling. Oh, and all the E-Soup are now dead, apparently? Their revival donuts failed them. Steven Spielberg and all the dinosaurs are against them being brought back to life. Hi, everyone that just joined this chat. Sorry. Knowledge is confusing, but it brings E-Soup visions and the gummy eyes influence it. E-Soup are tall glasses of water. Also not immortal. They could be dinner. What? After the catastrophe of the chocolate cake being stolen, the E-Soup wanted to regain numbers and awaken their sixth sense. It was indeed radical. Too bad they sucked and failed, lol. Humanity can see a blue shimmer, but they suck, so they can't either. Alone baloney. Deargans! You became more unhinged the longer your notes went. What was your favorite part? I think, revolutionary. Wonderful! What was the part? Penguins. That is true, I am unhinged. Honestly, same. So, for those that just joined me, that was our fucked up unhinged version of the Isu timeline up until right now. And tomorrow, maybe, if I'm alive, wonderful! If I'm alive, we will continue the Isu lore. Oh no. By going on to their legacy, which means the Templars and the Assassins and all that fun shit, and then the bloodline. But once we finish that, we get to go on to the specifics of the Templars and the Orders of the Ancients and the cults. So we'll figure that out. We'll probably do that like on completely another night. I might like make this video and then we'll do all that other shit. So thank you so much for joining me in the fucking chaos of trying to understand Assassin's Creed lore. I don't get it. And I did this for 2.5 hours. And I don't understand a fucking thing. And I have 5 pages of notes. So tomorrow we will continue. And hopefully I have enough fucking shit to make a video on the Isu one day. I hope you all have a wonderful night. And Jimmy, I don't know how you were here for the whole night, Storm. I told you to go get food like 17 times. Jimmy, do you have anything to say to the people? No, he does not have anything to say to the people. What a fucking shame. Good night, everyone. Bye.